Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of Sergeant Neutral Plays Survival Chaos. Let's just hop in here, see how this game goes. Hopefully it'll go well. Our last game was not, how shall I say, ideal in terms of whether or not we won, but here we are, and we're gonna have fun with it. Hopefully I get to bring you guys a win this time, but last time with the trolls was fun. I mean, we used the hero item thing, it was a ton of fun, and we were just starting to get a little headway but unfortunately too much. Ooh, we get to pick. I want to be undead this time. This might go very, very poorly, but one way to find out. Okay, king is back. 20% attack rate, 75 HP. Vile Undead. I think we'll do Vile Undead, and we'll go counterclockwise. So, fingers crossed. Tauren, mercenary, and orc. Okay, interesting. Hopefully the mercenary doesn't pick the freaking camo one. Sent to everyone. So we're at 390. Okay, so counterclockwise went up. Alright. So unfortunately... Why? It's a good question. I've never really thought about that. Why? Good luck, have fun. Okay, so the orcs are up there. So actually, not disappointed at all that we sent our zombies up there, because we're gonna need that little extra push against them. And okay, so basically the undead are, you know, quantity over quality. Most units are very weak and depend on high numbers rather than strength, but there's also a few big boys. Minus 5% upgrade cost, which is very nice, and then the buildings have more mana. And you get to spam units a little bit more. But of course, the caveat of that being that the units are, in general, much weaker. So, do we know... Okay, so he is warrior instead of grunt, so that's his upgrade. So the tauren have the boar, and unclear as to what the mercenaries have yet. Okay, so we're chewing through here very nicely. Unfortunately, we are getting pushed in hard by the tauren, so I'll probably pop the graveyard down here first, since it doesn't look like this is as big of a deal as it could be up here. So good, so we're chewing through quite nicely. 950, 954, 984, 1,000. I'm not too sure if I want to pop that now. 7, 6, 5, 4. Actually, yeah, because they'll get there right in time. 2, 1. I'll let this front line build up just a little bit more, then I'll drop this. That's a beautiful, beautiful sight right there. So we're at 108. We should... Okay, so probably do want to pick up just some basic gates right at the beginning. I would really ideally like to... Ooh, we did a good little chunk of damage on that. On those barracks. So, no complaints on this end. I should pick up necromancy pretty soon. But I kind of want the sacrificial pit first. Just so we can really kind of get our economy going, because ultimately with the undead you need the economy quickly. you just need a powerful economy as fast as you possibly can have it. Because you're not going to be winning through brute strength alone. Alright. So far, it's only the middle that we're completely thrown out in, but I'm not super, super concerned about that yet. Forger has captured a neutral building, so he's also going on, against certain lanes, which is fine. On the side lanes, mostly, English. So we're chewing through them. That seems to be going just fine. And we're going to hit them in the golden zone, great. And no, we're not going to be able to get this lane up with us in time, but that's alright. Okay, so the next pickup will probably be basic necromancy. great. And the orcs are under a huge amount of pressure, which is lovely. The orcs just generally being kind of like one of the more powerful units. I mean, powerful races, to me, is really nice to, you know, get rid of as quickly as possible. Oh, and they are getting absolute... Like, I did not realize there was this much pressure. I knew there was pressure, but that's a lot of pressure. Okay, and we are chewing through those units very quickly. So we're sitting at 777. Let's pick up some improved cursed stones. And then I think we could maybe start thinking about some more just unit upgrades. Alright, here we are. Oh, and we're starting to hit the barracks. Lovely. We won't be doing, as you can tell, we won't be doing a tremendous amount of damage, but we'll be doing enough to remind them that we're still here. Yeah, and that we're still in good shape here. Unfortunately, we are falling behind in terms of upgrades, but that was kind of anticipated. Do we want necromancy? Or do I want to push up against the orcs more? Or in the middle? Choices, choices, choices. Oh, and no, we're gonna want to go. At least some upgrades here. Basically good armor. Great. Because now that the tauren are getting their champions out, they're already level 4. Okay, so they're speccing very differently than I, but that is fine. That often I find keeps things interesting, at least. This is the first Undead game I think I've ever played where I haven't picked up necromancy right off the bat. Hopefully this wasn't a tremendous mistake. Okay, so we picked up some unholy strength. And they are actually pushing us out. Is it just the increased... Oh no, it's because they researched Bloodlust, or whatever it's called. Okay, so the middle is still a bit of a mess, but that's fine. We are doing pretty well against the tauren here. But then there's that second wave to remind me not to feel super comfortable. Alright, so we're going to hold off on upgrades and things like that, just because we're about to get 2 big pushes. Yeah. Okay, so that'll be enough to deal with that, frankly. And then I am going to need both the arrow volley and a lot of unit upgrades. Units. I'm going to have to buy a lot of units to fight them. Fight these guys off. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, they're going to hit us right in the golden zone, aren't they? Yep. That's a bummer, to say the very, very least. But we're going to get rid of that kind of wave. Okay, so we held them off pretty well here. Hopefully that will be enough. But there's no real way of knowing right now. Okay, with that second push, yeah, okay, so we're through. Good, 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 good. Freaking motherfucker. I will pick up that upgrade. Then I'll get probably the improved Wicked Strength here. Because, I mean, it's all of my units that get upgraded there. 12, 11, 10, 9... Yeah, that Spirit Link thing is so wonderfully irritating. So we've captured another neutral building. Okay. I was like, I think I really overshot it, and I did overshoot it to a certain degree. 336, Wicked Strength, yeah, more Wicked Strength. And you know, it might seem that, you know, this is not a good place to be, but we are chewing up so many of his units right now. It's honestly kind of lovely. Would it be better if we weren't on the back foot? Absolutely. Is it really the end of the world? No, it's not. Okay, let's get some more necromancers out here. Nice. Okay, and then now I feel comfortable getting the do I want to get I need to get necromancy at some point. And then after that I'll get the more wicked strength. At least that way we can match them in terms of damage. We've gone after the turret. You know, gotta love my units when they really keep me on my toes like that. Okay, we've got to. Oh, and with this many necromancers, that'll also give us a nice little, backline, especially once I get necromancy. Okay, Matafoka is going down. Excellent. And then do I want to get improved? Okay, so that's gonna be highly problematic. But we should be able to hold fine. Yeah, with all of these units in the background, we should be fine. I will pick up a basic gate though as well, since it looks like we're going to be spending a pretty significant amount of time defending. Okay, so they're not killing us devastatingly quickly. So we are actually able to pick up this basic gate. Awesome, so we're chewing through the tauren here. And the mercenaries seem to be... they were pushing... Actually, I have no idea what they've been doing. Truly none. Which could be great, it could be really, really bad. Really bad. Actually, since... Yeah, I'll pick that up. I didn't realize that we were about to have a unit just go out immediately. A wave, at least. So, that'll give us enough time to upgrade our nether portals again. And get a little bit of that oomph behind us. And it'll... Great. We'll get the abominations out, some necromancers. And now, for you guys, enjoy! Oh, that's a beautiful amount of damage. That makes me happy. Great, so we're chewing through these guys. Wunderbar. And I think what we'll probably do here is just continue on and just upgrade the necropolis. Okay, that's going to be very unpleasant for them to deal with, which I love. Excellent. So now they are completely off of our backs for now. Yeah, so the middle, no, there's still not a ton. Okay, so he picked up the Black Knight instead of the Marauders. That's what their upgrade is. So a lot of unit power upgrades, no kind of like gimmicky or, kind of trolly nonsense. And here we go. This is going to be a nice push. And okay, so he just got Chief's Hall level 2. Fine. We got Necropolis level 2. We're gonna get probably the Fear Aura, honestly. And then Disease Cloud is nice. Impenetrable Flesh is super nice, but I think really we're gonna want to get our economy up. Oh, but they wiped out our necromancers. Okay, that's very good to know. I need to upgrade our necromancer. I need to upgrade the armor because we need those necromancers to be over level 400 health, because that'll really stop most fortress shots from killing us outright. Okay, so we're back to bother them again. Hello, hello, orcs. Oh, then that would be very nice as well. We're gonna pick that up. I know that was right after I said we have to pick up the wicked armor right away. You can wait for a little bit. Okay, so this is a big push, but it's a fairly broken push. Meaning that there's no real, like... I don't want to say danger, but there's no immediate threat right away. Yep, so they're going to push us out. That's fine. We just have to keep up the pressure as much as we can. We're 15 minutes in. We're starting to get to like mid-game. Probably, you know, in the next 5 minutes we'll be pushing into kind of like later game. And I think I will probably send out... Probably the Death Knight against the Tauren. Because I'd really like to knock out their barracks. And we've seen how irritating the Tauren can be late game. So great, so Necromancy 2 is out. Yeah, so come on, Arthas. 980, 1004, great, so we're over the threshold. They're gonna push us out. 3, 2, 1, there. Great, so Arthas is going to be taking some pretty momentous damage here, but I think it's completely tankable. Great, so they are getting stopped pretty much in their tracks by our dear friend Arthas. Great, awesome. And, oh, and I forgot he can summon Banshees as well. Lovely, I do love me my Arthas. Okay, so they're pushing in, that's fine. Great, and we have just decimated them there. And I'll probably send the Lich up against these guys. Yeah, because I'd rather have Sylvanas out to deal with other heroes as kind of a counter to the heroes. Great, so, and he's got the melee lifesteal aura. Great. Awesome. So here we are. Punching through. Corruption aura I will absolutely pick up. And then I think now we can also just sit and continue on our economy. Because that's going to be pushing out. Hopefully not super quick, but quick enough that it'll give us a little bit of time to really kind of, you know, keep the armor upgrades up, things like that, so. Great, chewed through. Kel'Thuzad is already level 3. Full speed ahead, I think that's Gazlo who just hit the field. Okay, so he has sent, so we're now facing a barracks level 3 down there. So I'm gonna have to up mine up pretty much, you know, pronto. Arthas will be able to hold them off for a long time, but without, you know, we're not going to be able to single-handedly stop that, you know, if it becomes a war of attrition, the Tauren will win. So we cannot let it become a war of attrition. Okay, so that's chugging through all very nicely. Our units are doing fine down there. Okay, so we're 1403, 1043. And, oh, Kel'Thuzad has bugged out. Alright. Wouldn't say ideal. So we just picked up Corruption Aura. That is excellent. 1392, 1416, 1444, 1495. Okay, great. So now we have another graveyard level. Oh, Kel'Thuzad has decided to rejoin the party. Wonderful. Ooh, beautiful amount of damage coming in here. And, okay, so Arthas is leading the charge down there. Let's get some more wicked armor, some advanced wicked armor. I think this will be level 3, yeah. And they are... Oh, we have pretty much caught... Oh, nope. Their melee weapons are stupid high. So he's been going full melee. Not terribly surprising considering that, you know, the tauren get upgrade, like, you know, they have like +3 melee upgrades. But still unpleasant. I'll probably pick up 6... Ooh, big. So now that Karn has hit the field, that means that we are going to have to send Sylvanas in for the next round. But we're going to pick up some imbued cursed stones. Kel'Thuzad is losing a lot of health, but we're also doing a lot of damage to the buildings. Oh, he has had to ult against us. Probably something there too, because I don't think he would have ulted just for us. As special as I like to imagine I am, no. So, okay, so Arthas is about to go down. Fine. Then I'll probably just send Kel'Thuzad down this way when the time allows. The time so far, it does not allow. Yeah, because that's going to be a big push, and it's just going to get bigger. Yep, and our Gargs are on the field. They are just truly devastating. So Cursed Stone's level 4, that's great. Because our economy is now as strong as it should be at this point in the game, I think. I don't want to pick any of these up right now, but Crypt Fiend, Gargoyle, and Skeleton evasion, nice. Yeah, we're definitely going to be using the Kel'Thuzad against this lane. Because there's a lot of people on very low health, and his nukes will just pop them. Yeah, and have we outclassed the orcs? Just about. So that's also really nice, and there's a hero going up against that lane. Irritating, for sure. Because that means we may actually have to spend time on our middle lane, which we've been completely neglecting. 17, 16, 15, 14. That's a very bold strategy on their part. This is not the ideal engagement, I must say. But also really not that bad, because now we just got a whole squad of units here. And I'm going to keep on pumping out the units. Because we cannot let our barracks fall here. We cannot let that happen. It's not going to happen, but we cannot let it happen. Great. So, yes. Okay, so we've thrown them out. Excellent. 928, 944. I will upgrade this to level 2 because it is absurd that I have not upgraded it. There it is. Yeah, go help them, Singular Ghoul. Sounds like a good band name, Singular Ghoul. Okay, so Karen is back up. How wonderfully irritating. Luckily, Kel'Thuzad is also there. And here come more units. Okay, so Karen is getting chewed up, but unfortunately so are we. Help us out, guys. Thank you. I should have been using this much more aggressively. Oh my god, we are gonna lose this barracks. We gotta stop them. Karen, come on, kill Karen, kill Karen, kill Karen. Okay. Very scary. Very scary. Truly, truly, truly not okay. With how close that was. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, 500 health. Oh boy. Okay. Oh my. That was very tense. I did not enjoy that. I did not enjoy that at all. And we are so upgrading everything that we can right now. Kel'Thuzad's level 11. That's a big Kel'Thuzad. Arthas is level 8. It's a solid Arthas. And then part of me does want to just like save up until we can just get that, just to pick up the 758 health points against, you know, to try and help keep that up for as long as possible. We'll see how it goes, especially we'll see how this push goes, because, you know, everybody still has their barracks up, unless I'm truly deeply mistaken, but I think everyone has their barracks up. So now we're starting to, you know, we're starting to we're making our way downtown, walking fast, faces pass, and I'm homebound. Do 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 do, and I need you. Do 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 do, and I miss you. Do 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 do, and I wonder why. Oh, okay, good ult, but I don't think it'll be enough. Oh, Gazlo. Okay, Gazlo's taking big hits there. So we're at 1745. Yeah, we're just gonna wait till 2000 here and pick up that graveyard, if nothing else, just to save that building. We have to save those barracks. Okay, so that just went level 3. I don't know if you guys saw that, but it did. And that's fine. Very irritating, but fine. And that he ulted just for us. Okay, interesting. We still did a huge amount of damage there. And honestly, we might have enough time to pick up our level 3 graveyard here. Because Kel'Thuzad's about to go down, but he's not down yet. Has Kel Stone Bull fallen yet? Not yet, but he's not far behind. But that's also a huge push that they're going to be throwing out against us. And I will be using Arthas against this lane again. Just because that's just too many. That's too many units for us to fully deal with. Because this is irritating, but, you know, ooh, that was really loud. But if nothing else, we have a full health barracks to use to defend ourselves with. Whereas here, we have a very broken barracks. Yeah, they are just demolishing us. Oh my days, I've completely ignored this. That was a huge mistake. I'm gonna pop this. Ugh, I've completely ignored that. I'll send Arthas down this way, and I will send Kel'Thuzad. Oh, I'm gonna save up here. I cannot believe I let that happen. It just shows you that those little moments of inattention can make all the difference. And it looks like we just killed Kel. No, Kel is still there. Good, because I want more gold. 2, 1, pop! There they are. Okay, so Kel is going to be going down pretty quickly here. I should probably chill with using the mana, because we're getting close to done with that. Okay, great. So let's get Kel'Thuzad out. Awesome. So he's going to start pushing into them. We've got a meat wagon going down this lane here. So now this is a good push. Alright. Let's get some improved corrupted strength. Great, and I think what I will probably also do is get the impenetrable flesh, because that reduces all spell damage and gives us a chance to block. I mean, it's just all in all kind of a good vibes. Okay, so that's researching that. Let's get more dead animation. Awesome, so we're chewing through here. So the orcs have retaken the middle. Fine by me. Truly fine by me. And we are starting to swarm the tauren, which is great. That is beautiful. Look at that. Look at those tauren die. Oh, but they have Ancestral Spirit, I think. Yep. So his building's already level 3. His fortress. Which I can't say is exactly what I want. Let's get some corrupted armor. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Ooh, they got me right in time, and Kel'Thuzad was caught way out of position. Bummer. And how much... Okay, so he is more than enough to... And Karen is back out. That's really bad. I hate fighting Karen. And how much mana? Okay, 323, so they each have more than enough to send another love package my way. Care package. Advanced Corrupted Strength. Great, so that we picked up. Let's get the web. Ooh, messy, messy, messy here. And it looks like we killed... No, Karen is still... he's still charging through. But we broke through, and we are dealing major, major damage to those barracks. If we just have a few more abominations, just really chew into that. Nope, unfortunately we have been stopped. But it looks like Karen did go down. Oh, and we are sitting at 1,700 gold. Did we pick anything? No, interesting. Huh. And so I think the next person I'm gonna throw out is Sylvanas. Kel'Thuzad is about to go down. Ooh, Forger. What is happening here? Okay. So basically, I think with the next, because ultimately now it has kind of become this hero game. So I'm trying to figure out what we can do. Are we just gonna have to drop Forger here? 3, 2, 1. Yep. So Forger has been dropped. Okay, so that's a huge, very scary, very unpleasant push coming our way. I am tempted to send 2 heroes down. Like when they're about here, I'll probably send both KT and Sylvanas out. Okay, I thought they were going to be pushing. Oh, but who can I use up here? Because that's also going to need our our attention, especially with Thrall and 3 siege machines. Okay. We're definitely caught in a rock and a hard place here. Yeah, and they're just decimating us. Okay. I'm gonna have to pop it again. And even then, I don't know if we're gonna be able to hold it. Nope. No way, are we actually holding it? That's bonkers. That is crazy to me, and whoop. Ooh, why are they walking so fast? 4, 3, 2, 1, we just need this. There it is, okay. It looks like we held. Nope. If nothing else, it might just be Thrall's lightning bolts, which are just ruining us here. Okay, Karen is there. 4, 3, 2, 1. We just need units. Okay. More meat. There it is. And who do we want to... Yeah, we'll punish these guys first. Oh my god, I didn't realize there was that many of them. How are we still here? How are we still holding? 7, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Okay, now everyone's focusing on Karen. 4, 3, 2, 1. Get more units out here. Come on, there they are. And we push them out on top. Great. But there go our barracks. Yep. Especially since Karen's gonna pop back up. That hurts. That hurts in a big way. Okay, so now we're in serious trouble. Luckily, we've got these 2 heroes out, so it'll take a little longer for them to grind us down, but not that much longer. Lever Green is lost. Okay, so the tauren are starting to pop off here because they've pushed into the bottom barracks here. Oh, Karen is just so good. Kel'Thuzad is holding. Did we lose Sylvanas? No. Okay, there's Sylvanas. Okay, good. So they're holding their own for as long as they can here. Let's get more corruption aura. Oh, and then the melee lifesteal, of course. That's ridiculous that I didn't pick that up right away. All right. No, I mean, there's been a lot of misplays on my part here. A lot of big mistakes. But, you know, we're not out of the game yet. 10, 20, 10, 34, 10, 92, 11. Okay. If we can pick the barracks here, we might have a shot. Nope, there's Korgal. Yep. So I don't think we're going to win, but I think we still have more than enough to really influence how this game is going to go. And it looks like Sylvanas fell. Oh no, she's right there. Great. Good for her. Oh, that one abomination broke through. Ooh. Oh, I mean, once again, the AI is is MVP for the enemy team right now because we just aren't focusing on anything. Yep. So that will be it on that front for now, but we're going to pick up another basic gateway. Arthas has fallen, and that's a big push. Yeah, we're absolutely trying to get repairs here. So, wait, so he's got Samuro, Korgal, and Rexar on me. Okay. If that's how you want to play this game, let's play. And I have no heroes. So honestly, those are kind of the odds I love. Okay. Stolar, Odakle. Okay. Three, two, one. Pop out. Yeah, so we're not going to get the ghosts again. So we're just going to we're going to go down swinging, spitting our spitting in the face of our enemy here. Oh, they just wiped out my front line. That's it. Let's get Arthas out. And those are all my units too, who just took that huge hit. Somehow our push bot is still just kind of happily chugging along. And there's Misha. Yep. And is Korgal gonna go down? No, Korgal has most of his health still there. So this push might be the one just to wipe me out here. Oh no, it totally is. Yeah, there's nothing, there's truly nothing I can do at this point. Except throw out another meat wagon. Well, Arthas is really, you know, he's dying, but he's really making a nuisance of himself. Sylvanas and our meat wagons, dope. Though this setup is kind of interesting to me. The two heroes and then just letting all of our artillery in the background do work. So we've lost all of our barracks. 7, 6, 5, 4. Who needs barracks? Okay, yeah, so we are properly getting chewed up here. That's it. Well, that'll be it for us in this game, ladies and gentlemen. But now, I think it's going to be really interesting to see how the rest of the game goes here. Yeah, so the mercenaries are the second to fall. And Madafoka launched his ultimate weapon. Interesting. So the tauren are going to win this. Because unfortunately the huge push that he had built up against me here got wiped out by the fortress destruction. And now he's going to be facing down this huge push without any kind of like resistance on this side. So here we go. I mean, so Liebergreen still influencing as much as he can. Freaking Cairn Bloodhoof. Is this his first or second death? It's his first death. So enjoy fighting him again. And then a huge push is crashing down the middle. So we're going to see truly just how much longer blue can hold, because blue's going to be under a tremendous amount of pressure very, very quickly. Luckily for him, the green has popped out their attack bot again and is really going to be keeping them, you know, busy. So I would say that at least on this front, it's out of the three fronts, it's the only one that tauren aren't just charging down, because down the middle the tauren are very, very much present. Now he does not quite have enough for the ult. You need 175 mana, and he is 10 mana off. So I hope he's got some serious... I think I was a little too early, because all of a sudden now they're going to be popping in too. And he's deprived himself of his heroes. So I think that was kind of a catastrophic misplay there, because I would have waited until I would have popped more units out here, and then popped all three heroes, because that would have allowed some of the heroes to run kind of interference on this front, because now they're just going to town and they're charging down the middle instead of really defending the base, because this is going to be a push that's going to be pretty devastating in terms of, you know, destroying the oh, actually maybe not, because we're destroying the crossbow towers, but not really. Unfortunately, this push has also been sidetracked by green, and green has their attack bot and Ricket out here, so green's probably going to be controlling this pretty hard. And green is pushing hard into the other side. The orcs may actually be the second ones to fall, depending on how these next few engagements go. No, they're trying their best, but once again, it just shows you the absolute, how that's 28 extra gold per Black Knight kill. So fundamentally, the build was sound. The build was very sound, but unfortunately, getting dropped, and I guess just the execution just wasn't quite as effective as it could have been. Huge nonsense going down in the middle. Rexxar is going to go down. Attack bot's about to fall. But the loss of Rexxar is going to really damage the overall potential for blue to get back in this. Unless, okay, there he is, unless he did exactly that and threw Rexxar back out. There's a good push from the tauren coming in on this side, but where this game is going to be decided is in the middle. And we have Bovan Wind Totem. Interesting that it's the first time he went up. I think Bovan is arguably probably the second best tauren hero. Cairn is, undeniably the best. But Bovan, in terms of support, he's difficult to really write off. And unfortunately, this damage they're just going to keep poking, keep picking and prodding at the damage going in there. Razzle Dark Brewer has gone down. Korgal has made an appearance here. But unfortunately, there's also just a commanding tauren presence. Constantly charging up here, and he's also picked up all of these upgrades. But unfortunately, he's in complete control out of 6 out of the 8 possible resource points. No mines this time around. Always interesting to see maps where mines don't play a role. Korgal is just getting absolutely decimated. He's getting attacked on several fronts, including by several heroes. So it's, the damage is not pleasant for him. And that will be it, and they are sitting at 12 melee damage. That is, I think, the highest you can get in the game. and also highest possible armor. They are also maxed out, but unfortunately this is where you see just the fact that the tauren can really just spiral out of control towards the end of a game. I mean, these guys are just hitting huge hits, 108 to 116. I mean, that's you know, kind of base damage for a turret. That's like having a turret smack into your building every swing. And green still holding on, but looks like their time is very much, their days are very much numbered. Their time is indeed running out. But will it run out quicker than the orcs? The orcs just absolutely got their middle barracks popped. This is Mata. Okay, and it looks like, weirdly enough, the destruction of the... Oh no, it didn't kill him quite enough, because there's still this huge line, including Sparky. I did not see that Sparky had made an appearance, and it looks like orcs will be the second to go down. Oh, but no, Korgal has, you know, made a final defiant stand here. We will see how it goes. Whereas they're holding here, barely. I mean, it is messy, but they are holding. Excuse me. And they're pushing through here. Korgal is still holding. Sparky is going to die. Korgal, that, you know, just, you know, those extra 4 levels is really making a difference here. But the second that this lane has broken up, so now all of a sudden they're going to be getting pressure from all 3 lanes. Gazlo and Razzle are coming in to, it really looks like, deal the coup de grace. It could also keep them alive depending on what the AI decides to do, who they decide to attack. Matafoka has, and that's it. So Solar has been defeated before green gets wiped out. And so it looks like it's man versus computer here, the old, you know, sci-fi trope of man versus AI. And it looks like AI is going to be falling here pretty quickly. Yeah, I mean, look at just the damage that's coming in on that. Mortar tower. Oh, that was from Ricket. That was not an actual tower. Oops. Yeah, and here they're just truly getting outclassed. Because, you know, endgame tauren are some of the most elite units in the game. So, you know, unless you really kind of like take advantage of their much earlier, much weaker starts, there goes Lever Green. His last barracks. And right now, this is pretty much it, ladies and gentlemen. So, if you like what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'm sorry I could not bring a victory to you guys this time. I thought we did pretty well with a race that we don't see on this channel a lot. So, if you like what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe. And this is Sergeant Neutral, signing out. And that will be it, ladies and gentlemen. Have a good one.